Okay, so boom, the origins of my guy, funny folk, and how I end up getting the COS spot. So I've been in the penitentiary, well, on the compound at this time, probably about 4-5 months, you know what I'm saying? It's around the time, you know what I'm saying, they had to go through, which I'm gonna put all that in the story, you know what I'm saying? And I've been around the guys, I've been kicking with them, but keep in mind, I'm also aware of STG activity. If you don't know what STG is, they let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. If you ain't never been to the penitentiary, I advise you to never go. But I understand that the administration is watching. Guess what? Because we watching them, and we all watching each other. And if you hang around one specific group of people all the time, they gonna have you suspect with them specific group of people. And over time, you gonna keep hanging with them. And guess what you gonna do? You gonna get you an FBI number. So you know what I'm saying? I'll mingle with the guys. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with a couple of five in them. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with them because some of them, because when I come to the penitentiary, everybody that I have been locked up in juvie with, just like they tell you in juvie, when you go in there and y'all sitting in the little area where before they disperse y'all to the units y'all going to, and the officers get to talking to you and the unit manager and stuff, see, they already got it figured out the same way the penitentiary is. Got you a unit manager, got you, you know what I'm saying, you go down there, got you somebody that can help you get moved and get all the stuff for you, got you an officer in the park, got you a little collect phone, you know what I'm saying, got you a little day area, got you a big old reg yard, you know what I'm saying, for you youngsters who watch, yeah, got the gym for you, you know, they get all that. It's suited up. It's just preparing you for the penitentiary. And they tell you in there, 8 out of 10 of y'all gonna go to the penitentiary. And I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 of us. Every compound I went to, hey, Joe, man, your team, man, we was at Wilder together. Man, bro, I remember you, bro, we was at NTC, bro, you was the one, yeah, they was there, you know what I'm saying? So I hang with different groups, but as I'm hanging with the guys, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to feel certain ones out. Certain ones I've been around more than others. Certain ones I really didn't deal with at all. Funny folk I had been around a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But funny folk used to make jokes all the time, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know, I really couldn't get a read on him until, you know what I'm saying, they started going through the 30-day observation with me and watching me and all this old stuff. And I could tell just the way bro moved, you know what I'm saying? Bro was kind of cool. He didn't take it. He took it serious, but he didn't take it serious. Because bro had a life sentence like me. I think bro might have had 11, 12, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, but anyway. So I'm sitting in my cell. I'm cool, I'm chilling, minding my business, like I always do. I don't bother nobody. And the brother who had the COS spot at the time, to me, was kind of weird. He was like a GD robot, you know what I'm saying? It was like he done went to college to learn growth and development. That's all he knew. That's all he wanted to talk about. That's all he wanted. Listen to me. He was GD Crazy Folk is his name. So he come to the say, pop. I'm sitting, hey, what's up? Man, this GD Crazy Folk, bro. I need to holler at you real quick. Come on in, bro. Man, bless his head, what you doing? They ain't went through the, I said, oh, he being funny, you know what I'm saying? Because I hadn't, you know what I'm saying, went through the little process. But when he come in, off the top, I'm reading his body language. You know, the guy been coming around more than often, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, so I'm watching him, and as I'm watching him, I'm noticing, you know what I'm saying, he kind of just looking at the set, like he in here inspecting myself, like he the police or something. He just looking around and he talking to me at the same time, you know what I'm saying? He gonna say, I see you already done got used to doing time. What kind of statement is that even to make, you weirdo? What do you, like? So I respond, I was like, oh, yeah, you already know, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple of years to do. I'm not finna say how much time I got to this dude, because I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I know he got a whole lot of time, but I ain't finna, what do you mean I done got used to? It was up, he get comfortable, he sit down, and I'm noticing he still looking around. Guess what? My commissary is tucked deep under the bed. It's deep under the bed. This before I had the cell up top. When I had the cell up top, as soon as you come through the door, the two bunks is on the back, you know what I'm saying, on the back end, so you can see right under my bed. This time, I'm on the ground, I'm on the floor, so when you come in, the bunks is off to the side. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm guessing he's sitting on the table, so he can get him a little eye shot to see that I got the commissary tucked deep in the right corner of the cell. So if when he come through the door, he can't see the commissary right there. You know what I'm saying? I might got some little stuff sitting on the shelf, you know what I'm saying? Some soup, cheese bars and stuff like that. He making me feel like he in here trying to inspect to see what their commissary sack look like. Ain't nothing, my guy. But like I told y'all in the video yesterday, everybody pray. I don't know what he in here praying up on or what he trying to figure out or what he trying to do, but I'm guarantee you it's some kind of angle why he's sitting up in here having this little conversation with me and snooping and looking around myself. So as I notice he doing it, get what I do? I'm finna go ahead and show him I ain't tripping on saying no. Listen to me. When I first come through the door, everybody, hey man, hey, you got some refried beans I can buy? Refried bean wasn't but $1.07. $1.07. You know what I'm saying? No, nope. Hey, can you just give me a little corn? Can you just give me a little corn or some refried beans? They already coming with their paper towel. Hey, can you give me just a little corn or some refried beans, man? I shoot you back in store day. Man, you not finna give me no corn or no No, you can't get no. Get what my go-to line is. I don't break bread and share with nobody but myself. That's over with. Me and my celly gotta eat in here. Really, I ain't even breaking bread with him. That's over with too. But I'm just that was my move. So when I see him, look at what I do. Grab the commissary stand, slide him out. Get what? Look like, but it's heavy though. I let him know. You know what I'm saying? And when I pick the sack up, because it slid up against the floor, it's got a little dust on it. I dust him off and everything. He big heavy. Dang. I go in there, reach in there, grab a box of Pop-Tart, the strawberry junk. As soon as I hit it, pop him open. And they got this thing where they call the Pop-Tart it come in 6, but it come in the individual packs of 3. It's 3 in there, you know what I'm saying? 2, 4, you already know what I'm saying. So I pop the Pop-Tart box open, right? As soon as I pop the Pop-Tart box open and grab out a sleeve, that's what they told me. I didn't know nothing about sleeve of Pop-Tarts until I went to the penitentiary. As soon as I pull the sleeve out and pop them open, that strawberry aroma just hit the entire cell. I'm talking about like I done put that Ishibiago on. I'm talking about strawberry everywhere in the cell. He gonna holler, man, bro, go on, break bread with me. Let me get a sleeve of Pop-Tart. Let me get a sleeve of a Pop-Tart. I've been waiting on it. I look at him, he look at me, we looking at each other. Dramatic effect me, please. You know what I said? I can't do that. I can't do that, folks. You know what I'm saying? I don't break bread with nobody, you know what I'm saying, but my celly, you know what I'm saying? Me and my celly gotta eat. He was like, that was that crying. He was like, dang, this is a sleeve of Pop-Tart. I was like, I can start, like, I got 2, 3 more boxes in here, you know what I'm saying? I can store you one out. I can give you 2 for 1. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me back on store day or whatever. I don't do that. If I'm gonna get something out of the store, you know, I'm gonna go on up here to the box. Well, you go on up here to the box and get what? Come to find out, you hold the box. No, I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't even gonna do that. I respect, you know what I'm saying, what you and your celly got going on. What you mean what me and my celly got going on? Listen to me, you already done coming here acting crazy, acting weird, GD crazy folk. I don't know what you talking about. I respect what you and your celly got going on. No, bro, go get your own Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart wasn't nothing but $1.28 on the car. No, you coming here asking for a sleeve? Man, nah, that's over with. So I don't know if he felt some type of way. His plans was ruined. I don't know but this what he come with. And these penitentiary reindeer games right here, what he pulled. He said, but anyway, bro, you know what I'm saying? I just came over to holler at you, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I really wanted to ask, you know what I'm saying, what made you want to be GD? When he say that, I'm like, I didn't know how to feel about it. You got to keep in mind that I'm fresh off the street. I had been repping, not saying that I was, at the time, we talking in context, I see a lot of people in the comment section, commercial break me please, a lot of people in the comment section always saying they get it misconstrued when I'm talking about my past life versus who I am today. Well, when I'm talking about what I used to be, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving it to you in the context of how I moved, how I lived, how I thought, what was really going on. I don't want to sugarcoat what it was then. As we can see, I live a different life now. I'm just speaking in the past tense. But so when he say this, at that time, you got to keep in mind. Now, I've been out the street probably about I did 2 years, 3 years on maximum security, 23 and 1. You don't know what 23 and 1 is. Keep on playing these reindeer games. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. You're gonna get your all white suit with the blue strap on it. And you're gonna get you 1 hour of record a day. But anyway, so when I came in, I'm still street at the time, and then I'm trying to feel out what's going on in the penitentiary, and I'm fresh out maximum security, which I still got a little anxiety because I'm getting used to all of this movement and all of this extra stuff, and people coming to my cell. I've been in the cell by myself for almost 3 years. All of a sudden, you can knock on the door, pop, 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 and come in here talking about blessed is cell. Ain't nobody been able to do that. They got the hit intake for me. I've been on maximum security. My door got the slide open. My door got it's got to do all that right there. Now you can hit the button. Hey, what you got going on? You can do all that. I'm still getting used to all this. So when he say that, I feel some type of way, and I respond and say, oh, you said that like I ain't been in business. What you mean? He was like, oh, well, technically, really, you know what I'm saying? You have it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, you was just really, he was like, don't feel bad. He was like, a lot of brothers on the town, you know what I'm saying, didn't go through the proper procedure, didn't go through the proper, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they basically were just rapping on the time. They were just rapping in it, but they really wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have. I said, well, look at him trying to get off on me, trying to get one up on me. I ain't, listen, I'm not going to go back and forth with him. You got that. You got that. I ain't even tripping. He said, oh, yeah. Your dad, he was like, man, Big Joe, he bring my dad up out of the blue. So I'm assuming right now this is where he's going with why you want to be GD. He was like, oh, Big Dad. He was like, man, I heard a lot about Big Joe. He was like, you know, Big Joe, they said Big Joe was a beast back in the day, you know what I'm saying? They told me he used to be the one and this and that, and you know what I'm saying? And and when he was here, you know what I'm saying, he was over in the other part, and I knew everybody used to go over and cop that brown for him and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That crazy what happened to him, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, I don't even know why he was dealing with little nuts. He bring up my dad the whole business. And that's one of the reasons, that's one of the things let me know right then and there that the penitentiary news travel fast. Ain't no secrets in here. He get to talk about my dad, the whole operation, man. Yeah, man, they was, you know, your dad was working down there. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about they had it coming through the mail. You know what I'm saying? They started breaking bread with dude, letting dude get in, and then next thing you know, he started running his mouth, and then shoo, now your dad gone, and J.I. still over, little nuts down there in the hole. He was like, that crazy, your dad the only one got shipped. I'm thinking, okay, what is he getting to? And really, what he trying to say is, that's the reason why I wanted to be the business. And then he was like, shoot, you know, my dad was the folk, you know what I'm saying? He got killed by 55, you know what I'm saying? He got killed by 55. I hate them people, bro. I hate them people, man. I'm telling you, man. For real, man, that's on the ball, bro. I hate them people, man. We ever get into it with them people, man, I'm telling you, I'm a slasher. I'm talking about. I said, whoa, GD crazy folk, you hold on, calm down. Look like you just had a flashback up in here. We ain't finna be doing all that. Listen to me. I understand that they the opposition, but listen to me. I can see right now, as the COS, if you ever have to make a call with us dealing with the 55, you gonna base your call on a personal agenda. It ain't gonna have nothing to do with GD. That ain't, listen, if they popped your dad at the top, that ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. But I'm not slashing nobody. And then I know you got a lot of time. I'm not doing none of that. So we wrap this conversation up. GD Crazy Folk got to get on up out of here. And this is where me and Funny Folk end up really, you know what I'm saying, getting cool. So as we walking out of the cell, Funny Folk walking around, he come through. Soon as we walk out of the door, he was like, man, what's going on, Joe T? You like, GD Crazy Folk, man, what you got going on with bro, man? He was like, man, what you talking about, folks? He said, man, don't be in there poison Joe T, man, with that bull, man. Don't be in there. I said, man, what he be on, folks? He said, man, bro be tripping, man. Bro be taking this stuff too serious. He said, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all be thinking everything a game, man. He said, ain't nobody thinking. He said, man, you the only one playing games right here. But he being funny at the same time, but he being serious. He slick, letting me know. He putting his brother on blast, but he doing it in a way where it's making me aware. But he also, of course, the brother know penitentiary rules in effect. He tipped off at the same time. He let me know these is one of the brothers you got to watch close. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm just kicking it with him because I'm gonna make him feel like, you know, we all look at you that way and it ain't that serious. But it is that shit. He said, man, you always playing. Y'all be thinking. I said, man, bro, listen, he ain't finna poison nothing over here. I'm gonna tell him no, just like I did for this sleeve of Pop-Tart he just had me, bro. Oh, that's how you do it, bro. Man, bro, I ain't. He said, man, bro, funny folks say, don't tell him that, bro. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him you gonna tell him now. Cause bro think we in the military around here. I don't know why. He think we about what? Wait. Bro think we in the army around here. I don't know what he think got going on. He think we some marching soldiers around here. He said, man, bro, don't tell him, man. He said, he'll have you on the front line soon we get into it. I said, oh, he ain't gonna have me on no front line. Ain't nobody, and really I shouldn't even be saying it. Ain't nobody finna have me on no front line, not with the little time I got. They better put one of these brothers that got all of their time on the front line. I'm not. He said, man, see, I ain't see. Bro, but I'm gonna be real though. He was like, funny folk. our brother gonna be straight. All the rest of these suckers, they been plugging around here. He was like, our brother been cool, you know what I'm saying? I been peeping, bro. You know what I'm saying? They been pulling up on me, you know what I'm saying? Rapping with you like me and the PC. But just talking about him, you know what I'm saying? Before I pulled up on him at the Zale. I ain't even feeling that right there, bro. What you and the PC was discussing. Now I understand, you know what I'm saying? They looking at it as I'm finna become a part. But what exactly do y'all be discussing in the cell? Yeah, oh, bro, cool as ever. Now, this what you doing. Oh, bro, go to the store every week. Oh, the brother they been talking about Joe T. Hey, oh, bro, be going to visit and everything, bro, family. I'll be seeing it getting on the blue. Y'all discussing all the beneficial things that you see about me. What else is it to talk about? Because you talking about you peeped how I move. What you done peeped? Because you done peeped that I'm finna get ready to bust a little move and you see me hollering at all the smokers. I seen them over at Lil John say it the other day. You know what I'm saying? Lil John be going up there striking at the VG. So what you mean you been watching me? It's a woman CO in here. You been seeing me pull up on the CO. You know what I'm saying? And she hee and ha and she laughing. And then when she come out, she walking a little different because I probably done made the juice box jump a little bit. What y'all in this discuss? What you been in there talking about? Hey, I know Ed, and then every time Joe T pull up on her, oh, she got that Ronald McDonald smile on her. I'm talking about she every time little Joe pull up on her, oh, she feeling some type of way. She feeling good. She unlocking doors and everything, bro. The other day I tried it. The other day, G. The other day after Joe T walked off, I come out, hey, CO, hey, I need to get some TP. She jumped straight up, Joe. She jumped straight up. She don't never do that. And when Joe T get to talking to her, oh, she ready to do her job the right way around here. What y'all down there discussing, bro? That's what you down there discussing, because ain't nothing else to watch. There ain't nothing else. What you looking at me like that for? What you got going on? I said that was, so we all dispersed, right? We all dispersed. But that was where I kind of peeped funny folk trying to tell me something, you know what I'm saying? Without telling me something. So a couple days in that conversation right there, he told funny folk that he was probably finna end up with the PC spot because something was going on with the PC at the time. Couple of weeks go by, funny folk didn't get the PC spot. Another brother end up with the PC spot. When that brother end up with the PC spot, you always had some brothers who the breaking up the clique folk. You got brothers who been sitting back and they end up in position, but these brothers been politicking. They been campaigning. They end up getting elected because they done peeped. Man, these brothers got this group. They over here, they trapping together. They break bread together. The ones who got the POAs, they doing this and they doing that. And then you got your brother who been ready to come in, like going to work for the government or going to work as a lawyer. I'm finna win all my cases. Being a police officer, all this stuff going on. I'm finna come in. I'm gonna be the greatest cop ever. The community gonna love me. You come in until you realize that you gonna get corrupt before you break up what's going on. Now, you might come in with an iron fist right off the top, hard in the right place, but listen, sooner or later, dramatic effect me, please, them folk gonna let you know. Keep on thinking you gonna straighten stuff up. Same way they did me. When I end up with the spot, guess what? When I end up with that spot, guess what? I thought I was finna come in, you know, ruling with an iron fist. Then once I hit him with that right up about getting high, them folk, hey, pull your teeth down here real quick. Hey, bro, and then I realized, I'm looking at them, they look at me, we all looking at each other. Everybody who talked to me who got a POA, and every one of them do the same drug. Them folks let me know, hit me with the Now you cool at the COS spot as of right now. You know what I'm saying? We really the reason you here. And we didn't get it to you for you to come in and think you're going to disturb and break up what's going on. Maybe you're going to get with the program. You're going to become the program. One of the two. And that's what you realize when you end up with these positions. That's really when you learn how to be cross-out folk. You got to be cross-out folk when you got the POA. So anyway, the brother end up with the spot going through the books. The treasurer at the time got them books misconstrued with some of the guys, but some of the guys, you know what I'm saying, at the time, we might have had a limit of like $6. You can come and get like $6 worth of stuff, you know what I'm saying, before you start getting 2 for 1. I think they might have doubled it. It might have been 12, depending on how much commissary we had in the box before they started doing 2 for 1. Well, This brother, you know, and sometimes he'll use the commissary to go buy tobacco. He'll take the tobacco to flip it so he can, but at the same time, he'll eat off the box. He'll eat off the box as well. Well, him and GD Crazy Folk been having a whole lot going on. GD Crazy Folk owe the box $150. And get what? One thing for sure, two things for certain. The guys do not play about that box. So when he going through the books, he not only is he just looking at the numbers to make sure they match up, he go in there and he count the box. And as being one of the guys, you can go and count the box at any given time. You can decide to wake up on a Wednesday morning, right after inspection. Hey, folks, let me holler at you real. Come on in, bro. Man, bless this boat. Man, what you got going on, bro? I just got up. Oh, that was up. We're going to pull out the box, you know what I'm saying? I just hollered at me and the brother. We finna come up here. We just going to count the box. What y'all want to? Nah, we want to count the box. We just want to make sure there ain't no mismanagement of no funds or nothing going on like that. Man, hold on, bro. Dang, bro. I just got up. I ain't even got to use the urinal yet, bro. Let me hold on, bro. I ain't even got to watch. Breath funk and everything. Well, I'm gonna step outside the door, go on, do what you gotta do, G. But breath finna come over here, we're gonna count the box real. Man, that was up, bro. Alright, bro. And they gonna put you in that blunder. So he go over and which it's a strategic move too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let people know you on your P's and Q's, and at the same time, you gotta let them folks know you gotta get a little something over their head. But this ain't that type of brother. This brother gonna put that paper on you. Not saying that he was a paper gangster. He was just one of them who believe in righteousness and running it right. Ain't no big ass, ain't no little use, ain't no favoritism right here. We ain't gonna do none of that. Well, the treasurer end up just basically taking him. He end up getting a violation. They don't take the spot from him because don't nobody want that spot. Don't nobody the spot. It cool. Don't nobody want that box. Because listen, they gonna do it to you. Don't nobody want that box. I never wanted the box. Man, Joe T don't do no drugs. He don't drink or nothing. Bro, and then he got his own. No. Whoa. Don't make me a suggestion. I don't want the box. Bro, you got to do your due. Who? I don't want that box, bro. That's over with. I'm not gonna take that box. I see what happened with the box. so look, while the brother busting all this stuff up, he ended up getting a special reclass for whatever was going on at the time. And they moved the brother in the midst of why he trying to bust everything up. Get what? Before he go though, GD Crazy Folk on fire. He lose the spot. Funny Folk end up with the COS spot a little bit before or after I had went through the process of actually, you know, Funny Folk end up with the COS. It's Funny Folk end up with the PC. That's why when y'all hear me say I'm finna go holler at the Funny Folk, he had the PC, we actually got our spots around the same time. So after he get the PC, GD Crazy Folk get removed. And this is when I explain how I knew I was being preyed upon. Once he get removed, it's a couple of guys that pulling up on me, you know what I'm saying, and they rapping with me. But as they rapping with me, I can tell the questions that they asking me is concerning security. So I'm peeping what's going on. They constantly bringing up my daddy. They peeping how you moving. Oh, you know, I got a little move at the time. So whoever having these conversations, they looking at it, oh, little Joe, oh, he beneficial. We need to get. Knowing, I'm not saying that I wasn't suitable or prepared or couldn't handle the spot. The thing is, this stuff just doesn't happen that fast when it comes to these POAs, because these POAs, it's serious, and it come with responsibility. I mean, of course, they gonna technically he ain't been the folks, so they feel like I don't know the ins and outs of what's really going on. So GD Crazy Folk come to the cell, right? This is a little bit after he done got removed. He pop. Hey, Joe T, man, GD Crazy Folk, bro, I need to holler at you. Man, come on in. He, man, bless his ear, man. He like, man, bro, man, you know they done removed me from the spot, right? I said, dang, that's crazy, which I knew. He like, man, yeah, man, run that man straight, man, run that man straight. I was tired of it anyway. I was really tired of dealing with it. It seemed like it's always something with the guys, and then they don't want to ride on nobody but the guys, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping the whole time. I'm already knowing it's about that box. It's about that box. He was like, but yeah, I just wanted to come over here and rap with you real quick, let you know what I'm saying? COS spot, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of up in the air. He probably been here and my name been threw around. So he finna come in here and do what funny folks said. He finna try to poison my mind and deter me from taking the spot. That's exactly what he doing. He think he's slick. So it's funny folk, pop, pop, pop. Funny folk must have always had his ass on me too. I said, man, what's up? Man, over there, hey, Joe T, let me holler at you real quick. Pop. Man, bless his head. What y'all got going on, G? Like, man, bro. You good, bro? He like, man, yeah, man, I'm good, bro. He like, man, brother them did me wrong. He said, man, ain't nobody did you wrong, bro. You should have been paying that box, bro. You should have been paying that box. You already know they ain't playing about lyrics, bro. I don't know what you got going on. So he laughing at the same time, but like I say, he being serious, but he making it kind of comical at the same time. So at this point, I'm peeping what's going on. He was like, but I'm just saying though, bro, they act like I wasn't running the spot right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing that. He was like, oh yeah, Joe T, you know your name done came up for the COS spot, GD Crazy Folk. Man, do what? He get down all the time. Man, that's crazy, man. Bro ain't even been down here the whole year yet. How they gonna put bro name on the ballot, man? They trying to, bro, I'm telling you, bro. You better be careful, bro. They talking about already giving you the COS spot. Them folks already trying to give you some responsibility, bro. And you ain't even been around. You like, man, come on, bro. You just saying all that, bro. Just don't be taking on $150 from the box, like, bro. That's the only reason why he's saying that, man. Bro, everything gonna be straight. Bro just wasn't paying that box, bro. If you were broke, you should have just, you should have went and hollered at one of these white boys or something. Got and he laughing at the same. He like, nah, you like, man, Joe T, man, bro, I ain't saying that you ain't equipped for the spot. For the folks saying, man, bro, look, check this out. Long as you following your laws, following them laws and policies, your STDs, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what them STDs is. Let me know you ain't never been affiliated. If you ain't never been affiliated, I value you never to become affiliated. Man, as long as you follow your STD, man, bro, he ain't even the staff titles to do, man, bro. Man, listen, bro. Joe T, I'm just telling you, bro, your name been coming up, you know what I'm saying? They been, you know what I'm saying? I was down there the other day, and I'm thinking to myself, where's my name coming up from? Where's my name coming up from? And he said, man, I was down there in the brother. He said, man, dude, the one? GD Crazy Folks say, when he say the brother name, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to them saying the one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't used to the name when he said, man, the one answer for Joe T, he across the hallway at the time. I said, oh, that was it. He was like, yeah, man, he said he done some time with your daddy. There you go again. There you go again. You did it. How you moving, this and that. It's an agenda. Joe T can bring something to the table. Go ahead and give him a little authority right now. And then something go left later on down the line, we're going to get on Joe T head and let him know, the only way this pressure going to come up off of you is if you're breaking bread. They trying to get me in the clip. No. So GD Crazy for he feels, man, I'm gone, bro. That's crazy, man. GD on there, bro. GD on there, bro. Joe T, man, if you get the spot, man, congratulations, bro. He walked out of the cell, closed the door. Dramatic affect me, dude. When he like, man, look, bro. Man, bro ain't talking about nothing. Bro, the way bro was running that spot, man, he acting like we ain't already locked up. He run around here acting like he our ward or something, like he our dad or something. Man, ain't nobody on there, folks. He was like, man, the security is the strongest spot in here. You know what I'm saying? The strongest spot in here, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you say, go. But you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to run. You know what I'm saying? He micromanaging and stuff, brother. He constantly pulling up on brothers like chicken brothers. Ain't nobody doing that all the time, man. It's laid back. What's go on in the pod, you know what I'm saying? Stay in the pod, like I said, bro. As long as you get them laws and policies, you know what I'm saying? Get your staff titles and do this down. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be everything. Man, bro ain't talking about nothing. So we get ready. We walking out of this head, you know what I'm saying? Me and bro still rapping. I'm talking to him, he talking back, you know what I'm saying? We converse, we having a whole little conversation. And that's where I started taking funny folk a little more serious than everybody else, because it's been a couple of situations where bro really taught me how to move in a sense. Bro was really like a mentor, not just when it came to the business, but when it came to the penitentiary in general. You know, he understood where we was at, But at the same time, he tried to make things light because he understand we also doing time. Like, we away from family, your woman, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to be on pins and needles and stressed out all the time. You know what I'm saying? And bro was probably one of the few brothers that made me feel like, you know what I'm saying, he ain't just got no agenda. He ain't got no agenda, and he looking out for my best interest. On top of that, he ain't got a lot of time neither. That's another thing I started peeping. Most brothers who got a lot of time, they hang with brothers who got a lot of time. And when they doing that, because if they gonna crash out, they gonna crash out together. Guess what? They might be in several other penitentiaries together. Me, I'm hanging with people who going home like me. I'm not having the same types of conversations other dudes have who are lifers. No, and then we trying to bust moves and do this and do that, but we ain't listening to me. Now, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying, commercial break me, please. It's pretty much like the scripture, you know what I'm saying? It was a scripture where, you know what I'm saying, I know the Messiah, Yeshua, who we know as Jesus the Christ, you know what I'm saying? He was breaking something down to him. He's speaking to him in parables. That's kind of what, in the worldly fashion, what funny folk was to me. Like, he was my mentor who spoke in parables, and the disciples asked the king. They were like, man, why you speaking in parables to these folk? He pretty much told them, he said, because y'all already getting it. You know, I'm with y'all all the time. He said, he said, and to who already has, he gonna get more based on the strength of you're constantly soaking up the wisdom, you constantly soaking up the knowledge, you constantly soaking up the instruction, you constantly being guided on the regular. Then those who are not being guided on the regular, soaking up wisdom, getting instruction. He said those who without, he said they ain't gonna do nothing but lose even more, because he trying to explain to the 12 at the time that you lost. And so I'm giving it to you, and now that I'm breaking it down in parables, which they explain to me, a parable is just like a basket, and you putting the handles on it to give you something to grab. He said, I'm giving it to them because they don't have the wisdom. And if I don't give it to them, guess what's going to happen? They going to constantly, and bro was kind of that to me. Bro understood I done been in the penitentiary for a minute. I done learned certain things. I know the politics of the prison. I ain't gonna force it on you, but at the same time, I'm gonna give you a little knowledge here and there. He giving me something to grab on. Because if he don't do it, which is the problem with this generation just in general, not just in prison, but also out here in the free world, you got people who got the game. They got the information, and they wonder why people continue to, what they say, not having the knowledge. That's why our people perish. They wonder why we can't never get ahead, because the people who are the gatekeepers ain't never giving it to the next person. And that's why I said, just like he said, those who got it, they gonna get even more. But the ones who don't know, they ain't gonna do nothing but more and more gonna get took from them. You wonder why people stay in the financial and continue to be financially illiterate, because they hang around people who financially illiterate. The blind leading the blind. Nobody comes around out of the family who done learn financial literacy, and it comes to break down to them and explain the difference between assets and liabilities. What them people do who done gained the knowledge between knowing what assets and liability do, what they do is they align themselves with more people who understand assets and liability, and they wonder why. They wonder why the concept of the rich continue to get richer, because that's what they do. That's what's with so many people, just like me myself. When you get to a certain level, you don't want to go back to the hood. You don't want to forget them, but then you wonder why every time you call home, it's the same stuff still going on, same predicament, same situation, same people still getting shot at, because people don't go back and give them the game so they can understand this is why you continue to lose more and more and more and more and more, because the person who got it, you on the journey with just like Yeshua told him, who we know as Jesus, right? Just like he told him. He said, man, y'all ain't no different than the tax collector. He said, if you only breaking bread with your, what the lost one's gonna do? So funny folk, to me, that's really why, you know what I'm saying, I really, I guess, took a liking to bruh, because he didn't come out with an agenda, and at the same time he was giving me the game and teaching me the ropes. He helped me survive. And you don't have a lot of people like that in life. And if you do, majority of the time you overlook them. You know why you overlook them? Because you so used to the ones who constantly take them from you. It's trauma. It's a form of trauma bonding. Trauma bonding ain't just with you know what I'm saying, in broken relationships. It's friendships, jobs. You're just trauma bonding, and you stand in your comfortability zone because that's what you familiar with. It don't shock you when you in the bind. You know why? Because you've always been in the bind. It don't shock you when you stabbed in the back or something, because that's how it's always happened. But to the people, when he said, I gotta give them parables because they seeing but not seeing. They hearing but not hearing. They absolutely have no understanding whatsoever. You don't know what a blessing look like. You don't know what it feels like to just constantly. And ain't nobody getting it to you. If you go read Judges, I think it's chapter 5, he said the generation before fell because the generation behind them didn't give them the knowledge. Funny folk, that's why me and funny folk were kind of cool. And then there was somebody asked me to drop a story about the funny folk being serious. I thought about it last night. Oh, I got one for you. It was right around the time with the little cocaine incident. But guess what? It's gonna be at the membership. If you ain't already got the membership, go get it. Y'all give me about 5:36. I got you. I got to do a little rip and run real quick. But I appreciate everybody who been rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't already hit that like button or hit that notification button, go on and hit it so when the video drop, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hold it down. If you ain't already got the book, go get the book.